like go through the whole level.
Okay. Quick question for both Hayden and Trin, because this is what we've been talking about. But when was the last time you guys did magic mushrooms?
In character or out of character?
Either.
In terms of D&D magic mushrooms, I think the funky ones, like, that were in this campaign was the last time in terms of shroom magic, but nothing of the sort in real life.
Yeah, I think pretty much same answer for me.
Why? I'm very concerned as to why magic shrooms were brought up.
No, it's just what happens when you leave them unsupervised.
Oh no.
They do shrooms.
Something so casual to do, you know?
Yeah. I've had other hallucinogens, but not that one.
Alright, so now that we're all here, are you two ready to play, or have you just logged on?
I am all good to go.
Okay, so who would like to do the recap for last session?
Oh, we bullied the imposters. That's kind of a good summary, I'd say.
By bully, you mean murdered aggressively?
Yeah.
Apart from the one inside a pig to save his life.
Specifically to save his life.
Yeah.
It was somehow the barely able to control werebear powers, angry, anger management issues, dwarf barbarian somehow was more composed than anyone else.
Nah.
And did no violence other than put a man inside a pig.
That sounds about right.
Okay, so recap over. You're now in the cave. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, they have any kind of loot? If they supposedly claim that they were the most amazing motherfuckers and such, surely they've got to have, like, a goodie or something, right?
No, from what you can tell, they've had completely normal, everyday weapons, like completely non-magical, and the only thing that they seem to have about them was a pouch of 500 gold.
Are they actually...
You can see, you can see Tiefling is the only one who was in any sort of armor, whereas everybody else was basically in costume.
Well, I'd say let's pack up out of here and let's go. What's next on the agenda? What we need to do?
The whole reason why you came here was to find the tomb of the blacksmith.
Yeah,
that was it.
Can I ask that question to the pig in Dwarvish?
The pig's kind of dead.
Does
it say specifically the pig?
The pig's dead. The thing that's in it is not dead.
I mean, you can open the pig's mouth and just speak into the pig's mouth in the hopes they will hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you say in Dwarvish to the pig?
Pig.
He'll say, you might not believe it, I'm saving your life here. But I need information on the shaping hammer. What do you know of it?
And he then says back in Dwarvish, "You're right, I don't believe you."
Your friends have all just been murdered aggressively by my companions. I've saved you from that fate.
I feel so honored.
You should.
At least I'll die a bloody death.
I mean, I can kill you quick, I can let you go. I don't care, I just need to know where the shaping hammer is.
If you let me go, I shall swear eternal vengeance upon my hammer. which I don't.
Yeah, that's
currently,
fine. Whatever you want, man.
Which
You
I don't
can
currently
be my
have.
rival.
I don't currently have my hammer. Could you sort of pass it through the pig so I can have my hammer, please?
Well, as we know, no dwarf without a hammer is any good, and I'm also looking for a hammer. Like I said, so you tell me where the hammer is that I'm looking for, and I'll give you your hammer.
Release me first.
You're not in a position to argue, mate.
Oh, yes, I am. I will force my way out of this pig's anus if I have to.
Ooh. Gross.
Reverse fisting.
I'm gonna let him try.
Okay, so he's going to start getting to work on that. Have any of you seen Ace Ventura?
Of course, man.
We all-
But it's not rhino. Yeah, carry on.
Okay, so over the course of the next half an hour, that scene sort of plays out. So what do the rest of you want to do while this is happening?
Jesus. I'd like to prepare a hold person to spell to cast on this guy as he climbs out said pig.
I can just imagine it. It's like he's like, oh no, he's escaping, and you prepare it, and it's like, oh, right, so I can
Get
wait
stuck
like
mid
half an hour.
Yeah. Like, do it. His head is poking out, and then you do it on him.
Okay, so he is then going to. Yeah, it takes him a while. Eventually, he gets his head through, but he then gets stuck.
Oh no.
Ah!
Would you like some help?
I mean, yes.
Will you cooperate if we help you?
Ugh. Yes.
Perfect.
Aracas, go put some of your baby oil on him. Let him slither his way out.
Ew, no, I'm not gonna waste my oil on that.
When did you have baby oil, man?
What do you think my abs look so shiny all day? Come on, man.
You got any beard oil? I could use some of that.
Don't worry, darling, don't worry. I'm coming. As I'm not wearing anything but ammo, Frank appears.
Oh,
I heard somebody needs some buttering up.
No, beard oil, not butter.
Oh, right. Bear with me. As Obi Frank Kenobi takes his place.
Oh
Neither.
what's he gonna use? The force.
Yes, indeed. And so out of his robe, he pulls out a bottle. Eau de Force. He gives you the high ground. In more ways than one. And so he then takes off this little stopper and just dabs like a singular drop on his head. Well, my work is done.
What is it? What's in the bottle? What was in the bottle?
I don't know, but I feel strangely McGregorish. I can't put my finger on it. Okay, so with that, he's going to try another thing. Okay, he got a nat 20 on that one. So he's able to sort of like shimmy his shoulders out. He rips the pig in half as he's doing this, and eventually he just flops out.
God,
That's
you're
gross.
disgusting, man. Yeah, no, that's gross. I have a very high imagination, so when you're telling me all those things, I can see them in my brain and it hurts.
Okay, so Frank the Maggot appears next to you and is like, yeah, that was gross. You know what I'm saying?
Get out.
Is that a portal at the back of the room?
Well, that's what we thought. But I mean, you should have kept daughter alive. She was the one who was sort of working everything out.
How long has it been? Has it been a minute?
Yeah, it's been a good sort of half an hour. As you've just been watching this guy force his way out of an arsehole.
I could have revived her if I'd have known, but no, now she's properly fucking dead. I'll turn to Tordum and go, you got anything in that spell book that lets you speak to dead people?
Nope.
What about you, Revi? You holy man, you speak to God? You speak to the dead?
Should he not speak to the god
No.
of the dead to get the god of the dead to speak to the dead?
No, I don't. Not currently.
Could you?
Potentially.
We could just take the head with us and then speak
Yeah.
to what we want.
Yeah, I could. I just gotta go sit by a fire and consult my spell book for 8 hours.
Man, your god really gives you slow reading time.
Can I not ask my patron for the ability to speak with the dead just for once?
Okay. But I'll allow you to try. Persuasion check, please.
Oh, 100%. I'm coming for it.
Yeah, but how are you going to do it as well? What, are you just going to shout it out loud for all of us to hear?
No, I guess I'm just gonna be just gonna go on trains and try to reach my patron and ask him the question. You know, it's like, hey,
You say, hey. He just goes back, hey.
alright, so rolling for persuasion. 25.
Okay, yeah. He grants you a single use of Speak with Dead.
Nice.
Right. But before we do it though, we've got what questions are we going to ask, and how many do we get?
Okay.
I
I guess
could have been,
it's
yeah, I
two
could have been
questions.
mean about it and just gone, okay, he's already cast it, go.
Oh shit!
You still have to. You stay quiet. Right. We'll all speak, and then you nod. Just don't ask us any questions.
I'm nothing.
What questions do we want to know? What is it we're looking for? How do we get in? What do we want to know?
Want to know where this hammer is?
Yeah, that's question one.
The shaping hammer.
Perhaps how to reach it.
Yeah. Because what if she just says behind this portal, and then that's the last question? We don't know how to get through it.
Yeah, maybe be like, one of the questions can be, what do you know about this portal?
Yeah, that's
Something.
pretty general. What if she's like lots?
That's why I say, you don't say how much do you know, you say what do you know.
Or tell us everything, or is that more or can you tell us everything? What if she says no?
She's like, can I tell you everything? Yes, I mean I can.
Yeah.
I feel like tell us everything is a demand and not a question.
That's why I added can, but then can don't work because then that's a question.
Perhaps just very direct if this portal will lead to the hammer. That could be a yes and no answer.
Yeah. Also, do they have to answer truthfully?
Yes.
They do.
They have to answer based on the experience until they're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
could you not just tell us to fuck off?
Yeah, they know everything that they knew in life, but they can't lie. They can. I don't think they can refuse to speak. But
They can be vague.
yeah, they
Pretty
can.
sure
They
speak
can
to
be
They don't
the
have to be.
They can be
They don't
vague
have
and
to be direct.
evasive, but they can't openly lie.
speak with the dead. I'm pretty sure they can just tell you to fuck off.
No.
Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if
Yeah.
you're hostile.
If you're hostile.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So we've just killed her, and now we're going to ask her for help. That might not go very well.
Okay.
Oh, can you turn yourself into Barakas? Can you turn yourself into someone that looks like someone else?
What if we get this dwarf guy to ask the questions? He was one of her friends.
That's true.
And he won't fuck about because I'll put him back in the pig.
I'll climb out again.
I will throw the pig off a cliff. With you in it.
Can I have my hammer back now?
I'll give you the hammer back after you get your friend to answer our question.
Fine. And still covered in blood and entrails and literal shit, he walks over to the corpse of the little goblin.
Right, what do we want to know? What do you know, actually? Let's quiz you first. Right, so the hammer's behind that portal.
So, from what I can tell, this place is the tomb of some high elf smith bloke. And in the way that high elves do shitty stuff, they've set up loads of traps around this, around the tomb. And this door is, well, he just gestures vaguely at the wall. And this door, wherever it is, seems to be the first of them.
Right. Is that all you know?
This is definitely the tomb we're looking for then.
Yeah. What has Tordam had a look yet? She's pretty good at this kind of stuff.
Totem?
I was going to say, if you wanted to see if you could work out anything around the portal, because you're like super smart and shit.
Okay, a calm check, please.
No water. I don't know where the water goes.
Oh, guidance as well.
Okay.
I don't know if I need it.
Okay. So, Tordam goes over to the circle. When she steps on it, it glows active, and then the moment she steps off it, it then turns off. You can basically see in Elvish, as you step onto the portal, or the dais, or whatever it's called, as you step onto it, runes appear on the wall directly in front of you. And it basically says in Elvish, metal awaits the breath before the flame. Feed not the fire with fury, but with patience.
Oh.
You copy and paste that into the thing.
Yep.
Fucking love it. This is good training for the escape route tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a little 2-square image that Torden presses and then copies it into the Discord chat.
Yeah.
I'm just going to share this in the group chat. One second.
Oh,
Okay. So I guess this is the reason why we need fire protection potions.
no, I think that's... Oh, is this why we need this?
The
I think that
balance
was for...
play.
Yeah, I mean, it might become useful here as well. Oddly, that sounds something to do with a furnace, maybe? The first bit.
It's
Metal awaits the breath before the flame. You put metal in a forge, right?
yeah. Breath before a flame will be the bellows.
Okay.
Right.
Where's the dragon?
And you have to be patient for the fire to light. You can't force it. Art.
Well, is that to do with the creation of the actual hammer?
Well, the shaping hammer is part of what's used to make the, or in this case, to reforge the axe that I'm hoping to get. It's made with adamantine. Stuff's harder to work than regular steel, for sure.
So the dwarf is stroking his beard and saying, "No, I remember Torden specifically saying it's not adamantine."
What is it then?
I'm Torden, by the way.
Wait. So you're the imposter, the daughter who's been besmirching Dawson's name?
I'm the real one.
I can ask her if you were to cast the spell.
No, let's not be hasty. Let's try and work it out ourselves first.
But she specifically said that the hammer wasn't adamantine.
The hammer might not be, no. But the axe that it's going to help make will be adamantine. You're a dwarf, you should know this.
He's an idiot.
I'm a hill dwarf, bitch.
Me too!
Oh, Hill Bros.
Yeah.
Alright,
Right.
so
Go on. I was going to say we should just try burning this fucking thing, but what's your suggestion?
well, my suggestion is still to understand if the portal is actually leading us to where we need to go, and basically we should get some more understanding on how to use the forge that we think is a forge, so we are advantaged on what we do now.
Otley knows how to use a forge, it's alright, we'll work it out as we get down there. I learn by doing.
As you
I
say,
love you.
are you still in bear form, by the way?
Oh, no, I would have changed back.
Okay.
I think I'm still in hybrid form, though.
Yes, you're still in hybrid form unless you want to try and change back.
Yeah, I've not tried to force it. In case that goes badly.
Okay, so Torden's just sort of standing on the dais, is glowing around her. He's like, "What do I do?"
What do you want me to do?
It sounds like a riddle of the forge. Metal waiting for breath before the fire would be the bellows. So I think it's something to do with that.
Well, it came in Elvish, right? So maybe you have to say something in Elvish. Back. Aloud.
I don't speak Elvish. Who speaks Elvish?
I'm going to say it Elvish.
Does anyone speak Elvish?
Okay.
Me.
So as you say the word bellows in Elvish, put the first line just sort of fades out, leaving the Elvish word for breath.
Oh. Who can cast wind or do anything like that?
I just
Or blow on it. Blow on it. Just blow on it. See what happens.
I'm going to blow on it.
Okay. So as you do, the dais changes from like this blue color to a white color, and lets out this really sort of almost affirmative ping.
Oh, let's all blow on it.
I've already solved it. Why am I solving somebody else's bellows problem?
So the
And I can't be the only one that speaks Elvish, surely.
No, I mean, but we're solving it together as a group. You're just the one blowing on it.
Okay, so basically the first line has been sort of dimmed out, leaving the word breath, and then the bottom line, feed the fire not with fury but with patience.
I will cast bonfire on it and sit down.
Okay, so you're just setting the dais on fire with Torden on it.
Hey!
I'll do it like over this side. She's fire immune anyway.
According to who am I fire immune?
I don't know. I thought it was a thing. I thought it was canon. My bad.
Okay, so you light the bonfire. Torden, can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
She's not within 5 feet of it. Well, she sort of is.
No, this is something else.
Okay.
When I can get to roll the dice on my thingy's frozen. What do I need to roll?
Dexterity saving throw. Do you want some actual dice?
I'll roll a glass and hopefully I'll see what my dexterity should be. There you go, now it's doing something. 17.
Okay, so you are able to save yourself from what appears to be the puzzle resetting, as you take effectively a fiery backlash of 2d8 damage, which came to 10. You evaded out of the way, so you take 5 fire damage.
Ow, you twats.
What did you blow on it for? You should have stopped.
And with that,
I was right blowing on it and then you set fire to it.
and then it's everything sort of turns off, as it were.
What is it? I thought it was a block of portal on the floor. How's it just exploded?
It's
You set fire to it!
A bit of stone.
It's a puzzle die thing. You have to put the right things on it to solve the puzzle. You do it wrong.
Oh, I got the puzzle wrong. Oh, that makes more sense. Oh, right. I thought I just set like stone on fire. Don't stand so close when we're doing things.
Trouble if you set a
If
portal
I don't
on fire,
stand,
I imagine
the
that would
puzzle
not end
doesn't
well.
show up.
I'll snap my fingers and dispel the bonfire.
Okay.
Right, well that didn't work.
Oh well, we'll just have to go home then. Let's go. And we'll start heading off.
Maybe we should make
I'll hold you that
character
in the air because I still have it.
include
Also,
into
his
the
hammer.
puzzle.
So 2 people talking at once. What did you say, Hayden?
I said as he goes to walk off, he might realise that I still have his hammer.
Damn it! Damn it!
I suggest we make him stand on this and put the bits of the puzzle.
And the dwarf sort of goes, "I agree. The bear should stand on the pedestal."
I'm talking about you.
Damn it! Oh, but wait, I need to stand next to the corpse to ask the questions.
The corpse is dead. It's not coming back anytime soon.
It's like there's
Right,
really
so
long
how far have we
silence.
got? So, blowing on it's good, fire on it's bad. Is that what we know?
Yep. We say the word bellow. Oh. Then Elvish. I guess I said it back to that point again now.
Okay, so right, so you say bellows, you blow on it, and it does. Everything goes white again. But you get the affirmative ping. I'll allow a perception check. See if you notice anything different.
16.
Okay, so you can see that in the rock where the first line has sort of like been dimmed out, you can see that there is a slight light behind the word metal, but that's sort of flickering, almost like the circuit has been severed.
Okay. It's flickering behind the word for the metal, but it looks like it might be a little bit broken. Give me some elementime or some metal or something.
I want some in the beard, I'll reach around. What's adamantine in there, I think? We didn't use it all, did we?
Just give me something metal.
No, we
I'll
wouldn't
take
have
a
'cause
dagger out. I'll take a dagger out and give her a dagger. It's in my beard.
I'll put that on the word metal.
Okay, but nothing happens with the word, but the runic pattern turns yellow,
Okay.
and you get the next ping.
So there you go. I solved the next one for you.
Okay, and then from what Torden can tell, the words breath, metal are lit up. The bottom line is still fully lit up as well.
What's the bottom line say?
Feed the fire not with fury but with patience.
Time to feed a fire, maybe?
Is
Well,
it
Fire with fury.
Yeah.
Can Otley breathe on the metal, and then he'll try and light it with like a tinderbox or something, and like kind of blow the flames onto the metal.
Okay, So with that, the moment that the flint hits the stone, the runes glow bright red.
I swear you blow me up again, I'm gonna slap you so hard.
And the lines basically trace. Let's do this in red. Basically trace along the floor, and then go straight to this point. And you then see the outline of a door appear there, very Mines and Moria style, but in red.
Have I solved your door problem?
You may have solved the first part.
I did it! I lit it, I just opened it. That's me.
Okay.
Jordan, for someone so smart, you're not very perceptive, are you?
Okay, so.
Out of principle, I'm going to jump off this diadem and see if the door disappears.
Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't. But
Nice.
what you do, what does happen the moment you step off of it, is that this anvil, so the outline of it suddenly glows blue.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
not 3 times?
And you hear and as it does, you hear almost like those really annoying chimes that whenever you walk through an automatic door, it goes ping, 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 ping.
Go on, Otley, give it a bang then.
Yeah, he'll pull out his smithing hammer from his little pack
Okay, so
and he'll mimic the same pattern of dings that it did.
Okay, so first off, I will allow you a perception check with advantage because you're a smith.
That is what check, sorry?
Perception.
Perception. Okay, that is. Uh, 34.
Jesus.
Okay, just. So, you first off, you can hear that this is the sounds. So the rhythm, first off, is the rhythm of doing specifically weapon work. So it's like you hit it hard once, you then tap it twice, you then hit it hard again, effectively.
Yeah.
So you go over to the anvil, and you see that there are 2 hammers, which are resting on it. But there is sort of like a space from like where dusters met up and has gathered and stuff to show that there was a 3rd hammer, but it's not there anymore. You see the one hammer is particularly heavy, the other one is light, and judging from what's the sort of shadow or the dent in it that you would expect would be something in more like a polishing hammer. So the sort of thing to get out like really tiny nicks in the sword or something like that.
Yeah, he'll use that to mimic the like heavy, light, heavy sort of pattern that it was doing.
Okay, so as you walk over to the anvil and you pick up the hammers, words form on the anvil, and these are in Elvish again, so I don't know if you can speak Elvish.
I cannot.
I can help you with those if you'd like. I can read Elvish.
That'd be appreciated. It's always something I've been curious to learn, strangely enough, but never have.
Okay, so the words say, But only those who know the rhythm of true creation can open the path.
Only those who know the rhythm of true creation can know the path. Can open the path. That's what it says.
Pretty sure it's what I was thinking then.
Okay, so with advantage, can I get effectively a performance check from you?
Guidance.
Yeah.
Performance with guidance.
And advantage.
Oh, good. $17.
Okay, so pretty much flawlessly, you're able, albeit slowly, because you're having to swap from hammer to hammer, but you're able to effectively redo the music, and as the final note hits, it resonates really, really loudly. And so blue line comes and effectively forms the pillars of the doorway.
Okay.
So you then see, rising out of the rocks, very much pushing other rocks out of the way, a pedestal with, you can't see that, a pedestal on a small pillar rises up out of the ground and just simply sits there, sort of waiting.
I guess it's the entrance.
So the bowl that is on this pedestal is made of pure gold, and so then written in sort of strips, that go so like that, and then like that, are elvish words that say, "No blade is forged of one metal, no legacy of one soul."
So we need to pile some of these dead bodies on the pedestal, or drain them of their blood, and put their blood into the cup.
You know, cleric, as a cleric, your mind is fucked.
Yeah. Even though it's like, what the fuck, Revy? I don't know if that is what it means, to be honest.
What about you, Trin? What do you think it means?
I don't know. We don't question some things, and I think this is one of them. Good God.
I'm having a few ideas, but I'm just debating.
I mean, we could try it. I'm not ruling it out. Just weren't expecting it.
So what
Maybe
bit's
all need to
this?
stand on there?
What bit's this written on? Sorry.
This pedestal.
Like where?
Yeah.
Okay. Otley would stand one side of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you wanna see if this will work with two of us?
Yeah, I'll stand on it with you. Stand there. What, we're gonna hold hands or what? Do we need to, is that what is, draw swords and all that?
Well, we'll save it for the bear ladies, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for. Have we got any other pieces of metal that is different from the other one?
My platinum scarf is platinum.
You're a fucking bowler, Revy, you know that? Platinum scarf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that really heavy?
It's actually super light.
Yeah, you would think it would be heavy, but it isn't. But also, Dur has multiple pieces of mithril in his beard as well.
That's what I'm going for. I can't see it. Oh, mithril shards. Yeah, I'll take one mithril shard out and one of the adamantine katanas as well. Were these helpful?
We'll find out.
Okay.
Put them on here.
So, you add a mithril shard, and you sort of balance the katana on it. You can see the mithril shard has been accepted. The katana it hasn't, as the golden bit on your side starts glowing.
I'll put the katana back and put another mithril shard in. Is there any change?
Okay, that hasn't been accepted.
I'll put that one back. Right, one mithril. Something else we need then. Gold?
Can I-
Oh, what fucking gold?
Can I?
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, can I put on the other dwarf guy's hammer? Can I put that on there?
Okay, so this is just a box, quite a high quality one, but box and steel hammer. That's accepted.
Perfect. I hope it gets melted down.
Okay, so your side's been lit up, which basically blade is, and then Dur's side that says no legacy of one soul, and then it's basically forged of one metal is this one at the bottom.
Say that again, Matt.
So basically, on Otley and Dur's side, the gold plates that have the writing on them, they're now glowing. The one that's down on the bottom now is the only one that isn't glowing yet.
Does that say anything? Does that say no blade, or does that say anything on it, that one?
Forged of one metal is what's written on this one.
The one that's not glowing.
No, wait, sorry, I've gotten that wrong. So, this one and this one they're the ones that are glowing. There's a no blade is forged of one metal, and then the one that's in front of you, Dar, says no legacy of one soul.
And that's not glowing.
Not glowing yet.
Alright, well, it's something to do with the soul then, it's this one. Maybe we do...
Maybe take a step back?
Maybe what?
Maybe take a step back? Maybe it does want one person on here.
Right, yeah, I'll take a step back.
Okay, that doesn't seem to have affected it.
I scoop up some boar blood and go and splatter that in the cup.
Okay, so the dwarf is like, okay, cleric, you have some really serious, and you drop it in, and this one then glows gold.
Hey! The blood is the answer to like all of our problems, really.
Okay, so the mithril shard and the hammer just suddenly melt and flow through a hole that is in the bottom of the pedestal.
Yeah. Sorry, fake Revy. Can't give you your hammer. Sorry.
And then that's metal. The metal of the mithril and the hammer then flows through the floor, and then completes the doorway. And with that, you hear a great rumbling boom as the door just suddenly parts in the middle and begins to open, but then stops very stiffly. So you can see that this door hasn't been opened in a long time, and it's now showing its age.
Hey, we're cooking.
Yeah, I think with one fucking heave, you might be able to pull that down, Otley. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
I'll guide him.
Okay, so strength check, please, Otley.
Just strength or athletic?
I do athletics if you've got proficiency in it.
I do.
Okay.
In that case, 31.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're able to pull you start working on one door, and you basically work out that if you're successfully able to open one door, the other door will open as well. So you put all of your might into pulling one door open, and you can see that the thing that's stopping it from opening is basically where tiny rocks have fallen into like what would effectively be the hinges. So, but you can either muscle through it or you can clear the obstruction.
Yeah, I'll just move them out of the way.
All right. So with that, you're able to open the door, and the door. Once the door gets to its open position, it lets out another resounding boom, and then with that boom, all of the lights from the anvil and the dais suddenly disappear, and the podium thing retracts back into the floor.
Is that portal doing anything?
No, the door is now just simply open,
Oh,
Shit.
basically leading to a cave that goes downstairs.
I guess in we go.
Yeah, do we want to, Revy, do you want to chop that one's head off to take with us?
I don't know. That feels a little bit far, doesn't it?
Are you having second thoughts right now?
If you want me to, sure.
No, he doesn't want you to.
Sure. Okay. All right. Fine. I'll do it.
Let's not
You owe
get
me a
heavy
hammer bear.
on right now.
I owe you nothing.
It's the pig, right?
No, we're going to speak to that woman, wouldn't we? We need her head. I could just take the whole body if someone wants to carry a whole body, but I don't really feel like that.
No, it's just take the head. That's, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can we not share in the beard?
Well,
That's
shoot the
enough
bar.
to beard.
Sorry, Mickey.
Does it not fit for the beard?
The whole body.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might look like I'm trying to eat the whole thing. It's kind of weird. I get that eating the head is pretty weird anyway. So,
I think we could put the whole body inside.
all right, I'll try and unhinge my beard hole like a giant boa constrictor. And will it fit?
So yes, it will fit in terms of size, but the main problem that you're facing is not that you can't fit it through the beard, is that the beard appears to be rejecting it.
Beard says no.
We just get the head in.
Okay, so if you want to decapitate it, you can.
Yeah.
The beard is full.
I mean,
Yep.
with the beard though, I wanna put the head and then just pull the beard shut around the neck.
Okay. Right.
If this works, I could just like bite people's heads off all the time.
Right. Okay. So, so the head is about 3 to 4 pounds inside the beard, and with that, you basically establish that you've got about 45 pounds worth of space in the beard.
What left?
Yep.
That's not a lot.
And you sort of think, oh, maybe that's why I was rejecting it.
Yeah. Beard's full, everyone. Beard's full.
It's nearly full.
It's nearly full.
Room for a head.
So,
I mean, I have got 10 pounds of black scales for a dragon, which we'll get rid of at some point.
so what about me? Should I just leave?
No, you can come with us. Just what you're here for, wasn't it, mate?
Okay, fine, but I call dibs on the hammer.
Well,
I said the deal was I would give you your hammer back.
Yeah, and then you melted it.
I didn't melt it. The podium melted it. It's not my fault.
Well, you owe me a hammer.
There's
Yeah, I'll owe
probably
you a hammer.
load more hammers through this magical elven door.
No. If you help us and you survive this whole thing, I'll give you the hammer at the end.
Right, fine. You seem like even though that you're clearly not a dwarf, but I trust in your dwarven honor, bear.
Yeah, this is Dwarf's Promise. I'm a dwarf, really. Long story.
Alright then. I'll agree to this, for want of a better word. Okay, so you go through the cave, the cave entrance, and this leads you down a... Ow.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Firstly, yeah.
So, you go down a flight of stairs, and you can see that these are very well-constructed sort of things. The tunnel is very much designed for somebody going down while in complete darkness. And so, oddly, you can see that on effectively what is the ceiling to the stairway is a set of stairs again, and as you sort of reach up, you effectively work out that the ceiling perfectly mirrors the floor beneath you, so that you can effectively measure the steps by feeling the steps on the ceiling.
Oh. Interesting.
Not that that's sort of necessarily needed, because I believe pretty much all of you have some sort of dark vision, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you descend down these stairs, and this goes in a winding sort of staircase that goes down several floors, eventually you come to the bottom of this stairway, and you go through an open archway into what at first is a completely pitch black cavern, which then lights up with very much because of your presence, strategically placed flames that are just floating in the sky, very much Harry Potter Great Hall sort of style. But these are literally just wisps of fire that are just lighting up the area.
Cool.
That's effectively lighting up this entire area. But the only thing that I can really say to describe this place is Egyptian.
Well, why is he so Egyptian? I mean, I'm not really good on gods, but how is it that correlated to a hammer?
But elves in it, I don't know, they're weird.
Yeah, probably best not to question it. It's just an elvish Egyptian tomb.
Is it?
Fuck knows, we'll find out in a minute.
So you realise that you're effectively standing on a stone walkway, or a bridge, which is basically linking where you are to the main part of the tomb. If you were to look over the edge, you would basically see that you are in a cavern made out. Aside from the tomb itself, this cavern is made entirely of obsidian.
Okay.
It's a very expensive looking too.
Yeah. So, from what you can see, the only stonework that is here is the bridge and the floor ahead of you, where you're sort of seeing where the tomb is. Everything else is obsidian, so you get the feeling that the stone was brought here from somewhere else.
Okay, so they're not part of the whatever the structure is.
No. Okay.
Okay.
But then, in like pure gold and silver, standing sentinel are giant statues of jackals, like very much Anubis sort of style, and then sort of awaiting your presence are two statues of sphinxes. Each of the jackals is holding what appears to be a hammer and chisel crossed over their chests.
I just feel like they're going to come alive and smack us
Yeah, they might
on
do.
the head. I don't know where that came from.
And so the dwarf then turns to you and says, "I've got a bad feeling about this."
Can I push him forward? Does anyone object if I push the dwarf in front?
Yes, I object. Dwarf.
Push him what?
That's
Off.
fine. We can use him as sacrifice.
He was saying, does anyone
Hey,
object if I
no.
push him forward? to
Why
see
are
if
you
it can happen?
sacrificing my friend?
I'm not your friend.
He's not your friend, he tried to kill us.
You
Oh,
owe me a
well, if you're
hammer.
not my friend, then I guess you're a sacrifice then, yeah.
What about
Yeah.
you, Ranger? You've been oddly quiet while they've been determining my fate.
I've already been blown up for this. Someone else's turn.
Yeah, you did stand pretty close though, that was kind of on you.
How was that on me? I wouldn't have found the door if I wasn't there.
We can still
This
to
is
the
why
dwarf.
it's been quiet.
Guys, I think
So
we
I
just need to
don't
go
get-
up.
Yeah, just walk up to it. Fucking hell, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from those who are blatantly walking?
Yes.
Fabulous.
17.
19.
8.
Okay, so all of you who got above 15, but you're effectively safe. But Barakas, given that you rolled low, you take a step forward, and the bridge itself, like the bit that you've stepped on, just collapses from underneath you, revealing effectively a sheer drop straight down to the obsidian bottom. It's just your leg that's gone through. So you're not like dangling off the edge, but this bridge is not as stable as it could be.
I suppose that we have to be more careful about it, guys.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm safe, right? I'm not falling for now, right?
Yeah, you've literally just put a hole in it. You haven't fallen through it.
Oh, damn. Okay, cool.
Is there any pictures on the floor?
Yeah, there's ornate patterns and things like that, but nothing that would indicate. But it's not like a sort of puzzle floor. It's basically like you've got the pattern of the sort of flowers, then you've got the patterns of the crosses, then patterns of the flowers again.
Okay, I'm just trying to work. That was me trying to work out if it was a trap door. Bear in mind, children were very good at identifying traps.
It's from what you've basically worked out. This is more just a case of the bridge showing its age rather than it being traps.
I'm gonna get my fire carpet.
Does anyone want to go on the flying carpet with her?
I'm more than sure that she can do more trips, right?
Yep.
And come back.
I'll do multiple trips across the bridge to the other side. I'll do multiple trips across the bridge to the other side.
Okay.
Wearing my winged boots, so I'm just gonna winged boot across.
Okay. Onyx, are you flying across with your broomstick?
I feel bad for Jerry, so I will not use the broomstick this time. I will use Jerry to guide me across.
Okay.
Can't leave him out all the time.
Okay. So, are you surfing on Jerry, or are you just holding on to him?
Surf.
Yeah, go on then. I'll surf it.
Okay. So, can I get a dexterity check to see if you can maintain your balance?
If I fumble now. It'd be good if I had a d20 handy. There we go. Okay, that is 27.
Okay. So you're able to just whoosh over.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. But Ravi, how are you getting across?
Winged boots.
This is
Huh?
flying. Oddly, how are you getting across?
I'm debating just running really fast.
You could go on the carpet.
Yeah, I was going to
okay.
go on
The
carpet.
carpet's an option. It's probably a safe bet, yeah.
You're just leaving the dwarf
Probably
behind.
risky. Oh god.
Oh,
Can
can
he
I throw the other dwarf
Oh,
to get him rid of
Nobody. He's like, nobody tosses a dwarf.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. So the rest of you guys just like make it to the other side, and it's like, and the dwarfs just like looking at him, and like, bro, you gotta toss me.
Toss that dro.
There's no elves around. This is the only time that a dwarf can be tossed. So I ask you, werebear, dwarf, brother person, are you a tosser?
I grab him, one hand on his left wrist with like my left hand, and my right hand I grab him on his left ankle, and I do like a full 360 spin and then just fucking yeet him across.
Okay. Okay, so can I get a throwing check from you? I believe you have javelins in your inventory, don't you?
Yeah. That's a 27.
Okay, so yes, you throw him exactly as you intended, straight at the Sphinx. He then bounces off and lands sprawled in front of the others.
A happy landing.
Ow.
Happy for me. I thought that was quite fun.
Okay, so you guys have stepped onto what is very definitively a different sort of patterned floor. Oh, sorry, Otley, how are you getting across? Are you just walking now?
Does it look particularly dangerous? Is there any reason we were trying not to touch it?
Barak has burst through one of the sort of panels.
Alright. Yeah, I suppose if the carpet's an offer, that
Okay,
probably
so-
would be safer.
Okay, so Jordan takes you on, you jump on, and the carpet then really struggles to get you across. And,
Yeah.
going low 10 feet per 10 seconds, and eventually you get to the other side.
I get off so that it can move at normal speed.
And you can see the carpet visibly just goes.
I give the carpet a thumbs up, and I high five one of the tassels on the corner, because I'm picking the one from Aladdin right now.
And then you can see that the tassels sort of fold themselves up, and it gives you the finger.
Whoa! No, we're not friends anymore, stupid carpet.
That's called you fatty.
It shakes its tassel at you.
Does what?
Shakes its fist-shaped tassel at you.
Fish shape made it better, I suppose.
Okay, so you are in what appears to be a very polished, though decayed, very differently, vibrantly coloured, patterned floor. You can see that bits of it along the edges have fallen away due to age, but oddly you can immediately see that while it's stonework, the mortar that is keeping all of the tiles in place is pure mithril.
Nice.
So in the middle of this, in the middle of this room is a sarcophagus. Again, very Egyptian style, but very much taking pride in center of the room. Around the room are strangely untouched by decay, frescoes and paintings of what appears to be an elven smith at various points in his smithing career. So the first one is the elven smith forging beneath what appears to be a celestial forge as a phoenix is feeding the fire. Another one depicts him gifting blades to elven warriors in golden radiant armor. Another one shows a forge, which he's basically hammering away at the whatever it is that he's hammering. But his the forge isn't being lit by fire. Some sort of red magical force is coming out of him and going into where the fire would be of the forge, and that's what he's using to heat the fire, as it were.
Interesting.
Then, standing sort of sentinel above all of this, you can see 3 golden statues. But these things are quite huge, but not as huge as the jackals, but very definitively large. These appear to be smiths at various points in their career. So you've got an apprentice, so young, small of arms, but with effectively just a very basic hammer. Then you've got in the middle what appears to be a more experienced, a much more experienced smith, who is in sort of like a sort of mid-swing of hammer and anvil. And then you've got the master, who's standing with his hands behind his back, but just sort of like observing the situation with some sort of, with like radiating dignity about him.
The 3 different people, right? They're not like looking alike.
Can I get perception?
My God. Yes, you can. Dirty 20.
Okay, but you don't. You can very much see that these are different people, but you can see that the what appears to be sort of like the master smith is definitely female, but whereas the other 2, the middleman is male and has much longer hair, whereas the apprentice is very definitively a half-elf.
Okay. And again, what about the sarcophagus in the middle?
Okay, so the sarcophagus is just in the middle of this room. The modes of fire are very much illuminating it in ways that they're not illuminating the room in general. In front of it, basically is a plaque that basically says, "Here lies the greatest smith of our age." Just like general stories about who he is and what he did. So Otley, can I get a history check from you, please?
Sorry.
Yeah, history. That's 10. No good.
Okay, does anybody want to do anything about that?
What was the check? Sorry, and the number.
History.
History.
I'm quite good at history. Especially in history, I get +10. I'll give him a hand.
Sure.
16.
Okay. So bear with me, this is one thing that I didn't prepare for this bit, so one moment. Okay, so effectively says Here lies Valerian and Calth, greatest smith of the age, he who commanded the stars, and brought them back to Earth. We may never see his like again.
So no bringing him back to the dead then. On the
And then you can see underneath that, like very much in almost small print, it's like, yes, definitely don't do that.
Right, what now?
We found the dead blacksmith that Otley needed to find.
What, to open the sarcophagus?
Yeah, I'm just going to open it.
Fucking heave.
Okay.
He's an elf. I don't really give a fuck about their customs. I open it.
Okay,
If it's a dwarf, I'd have some respect.
okay, so can I get a strength check from you, please?
Dur's gonna step back as he's opening it because he's heard about curses and shit, and don't fuck with that.
28.
Okay, so you immediately sort of just push the sarcophagus lid off, not caring for looking after it, despite the fact that this thing is made out of pure gold and obsidian. So,
Right. I'll rephrase. I'm not like ripping it off to damage it. I just don't care about the customs and respect of the guy inside it. Is what I meant. Sorry.
okay, that's much better. Okay, so so inside.
Yeah, I care about the metal, not the elf.
So inside is what is effectively a mummy. So somebody who's been like wrapped up completely and utterly in linen silks, and then in what would appear to be his hands is sort of like the curved question mark things that they hold, and then in the other hand is the
Okay. Well, looks like we found it.
Is that the one? Is that what you were looking for?
I think so.
How can you tell? Was it like magical or?
Well, it's the one that's here, isn't it? Otley would Otley recognize it as specifically a shaping hammer?
Okay, so it's not a case of it being a shaping hammer, it's the shaping hammer. So it's the sort of thing that you would have seen many times in sort of like diagrams of it. It's a very sought after object.
Okay. Yeah, this is the one. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
And if
so-
the fucking dead body moves, I'm gonna punch it in the face.
Okay, so as you do this, the body doesn't give any sort of resistance to it, except for just general rigor mortis. So it is a sort of case where you do have to, in a way, break it off, as opposed to simply taking it out. But it depends on whether or not you care about that.
Like breaking his wrist. The arm's coming with it if it wants. I'll put it in Dur's beard.
It's a thought. We still have that speak with the dead one more time. This would be a cool person to ask some questions to.
Ooh.
It's true, you could.
I don't know what, but fuck it. We've got like a dead elven fucking smith major. Like you could ask him like what two metals go together best, or have you got any designs for your perfect craft or something fucking cool?
Where are the rings stored?
All that, yeah.
Okay, so in that regard, before you do that, Hayden, do you want to add the shaping hammer to your inventory?
Yeah. D&D Beyond load. I will do that.
I can add it to your inventory if you want.
I got it. Oh wow, I can do magic with that. Cool.
Hey.
Guess you do want to share with the class what it does?
It's a light hammer, which I have one of those. Requires somebody proficient in mason, smithing, or tinkering, which I have. Smithing hammer of the Great Elven Smith. It's made of star silver, mithril, that was mined in the astral plane. Stands as the only non-adamantine tool that can shape adamantine ore. Hammer is warm to the touch. One who is attuned to the hammer feels warmth radiate through them like a summer wine on a cool day. The hammer is intricately decorated with celestial patterns and reacts to the environs. In warmth, the hammer glows blue, and in cold, it glows red. Oh, that's cool. An attuned creature to this hammer can elect to become resistant to cold or fire, finishing on a long rest until the next long rest. So once per day, I can pick up free resistance. When you use it as part of a masonry, smithing, or tinkering check, you gain advantage on the roll, which is pretty cool. Weapon has 8 charges that can be used to cast the following spells without components. Heat metal, dispel magic, elemental weapon, stone shape, transmute rock, and wall of stone. And attacks with this hammer against adamantine armor ignore the immunity to critical hit.
Oh, huge.
Yeah, nice.
Fuck yeah.
So, can I have the hammer now?
Yeah, and I smash him in the face with it.
Oh no!
I think he meant he wanted his
Oh,
hammer back, but he was finding.
I'm gonna give him the hammer really, really hard.
I think he meant his own hammer.
Nah, it's gone.
Yeah, that one's gone. He said he wanted this hammer, and I said, yeah, I'll give him the hammer.
Okay.
Okay. Is anybody going to attempt to stop this?
No.
Oh no.
Do we really need to kill him?
Kill everyone else.
I know it's a
At this
kill.
point.
Just a little bonk.
Yeah, really hard. It's just a little bonk. Okay.
He's a dwarf,
Sure.
he can take it. That said, you guys brutally murdered your counterparts.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was quick, at least. Okay.
This will be quick too. It'll be really hard, but really quick.
I like how you're chatting about it. What's he
Drawn him
doing?
out this long, bro.
What's he doing? Is he just staring, waiting for it?
He looked.
What are
at
you
his-
to a chat? It ain't gonna be hard. We'll finish mine off quickly. We'll finish mine off quick. He's just standing there like, yeah, go on, wait. I'm waiting for it. Do me.
No, he's just holding out his hand for the hammer at this point.
He's fucking stupid. He deserves it.
Oh my god. Surely there's like a different hammer in the beard or something.
Okay, so roll your attack, please, with advantage.
Oh.
I'm glad that was an advantage because I rolled a 1.
Well, that would have been awkward.
I swing and accidentally put it in his hand. Okay, that is a. Where's mine? What about that? 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits somehow.
It does 8 damage.
Okay. I'm fairly sure that kills him in one hit, but bear with me, let me just double check that. So how much damage?
8.
Okay, so you can see that that isn't quite enough to immediately kill him, but he's down to a single point of health, so he's really dazed and just sort of swaying from one side to another. Part of his head has been caved in, so...
Should have raged or burned my fire rune on him.
I mean,
I'm happy to leave him dazed. Is he going to still insist he wants the hammer?
at this point he's just sort of like swaying on the spot in that sort of like finish him capacity.
Yeah, I don't think he wants the hammer anymore, guys. We're good.
Okay, so can I get perception checks from you all, please?
Oh god.
13.
25.
Huge.
Okay, you hear an ominous creaking coming from the golden statues.
All three of them.
Yeah, all three of them.
I got 25 as well. I was gonna go run. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Why? I'm curious what's going on.
What do you
I
mean?
think they're not happy about you spilling blood here, essentially.
Or stealing the magic hammer.
That too.
Borrowing.
I'm gonna take Jerry and make my merry way back, I think, because I don't want to get involved with this.
Okay. Is anyone else joining them?
Not my problem. Have fun with that.
Well, I kind of want to hang around to see what's going on, honestly.
Have you got a quick
I'll
way
take a
of
very
moving
big
once you
step
figure
back.
out what's going on?
I'll take a very big step back and I'll misty step the shit out of it. But just in case, you know, I want to know.
Okay, right, bear with me. So, out of the horrors of Minecraft,
What?
the statues all come alive.
Yeah! Beautiful.
The statues all seem to come alive, and all of them sort of like look to the dwarf who's still just sort of swaying in front of the sarcophagus. And this statue just sort of steps off, reverently steps over the sarcophagus, picks up the dwarf, holds him in his hands for a moment,
Oh no.
and then just crushes him in between its golden hands.
Oh my god, okay.
See, I was going to make it quick. You wanted me to...
You were making it quick, that's the thing. You left him.
It's
And
not my fault the hammer wasn't good enough.
the golden statue then turns to look at you, Otley.
I give it the finger, I wiggle the hammer at it, and I get ready to exit quickly.
Oh my god.
Okay, you are
My
in
little
range of it, so
lightning-
if you do leave without disengaging, it will get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yes, but it will be disadvantage because cloak, but also I will use the boots to zip away on lightning.
Okay.
Can I grab my companion as well? If it's going to strike, I will grab him and do a little lightning dash all the way to my friends.
Well, it depends on whether your comrade consents to being grabbed.
Well, it's that or we get squished, so...
Well, I can also misty step my way if it's too difficult for you.
Okay. Does a 20 hit you?
It does.
Okay. So you take 14, 16, 18. 28 bludgeoning damage as it just like backhands you as you attempt to flee.
Is that already halved?
Yeah, because of your bear. So half it because of your bear form. Okay, so you are now effectively outside of its range. But are you carrying Barakas with you?
If he's willing, I would like to protect him by taking him with me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you get to about halfway across the bridge. We won't go into turn-based mechanics because you guys are retreating. But as you leave, you can see the other statues sort of stepping down and moving into position, and their eyes are all start glowing different colours. So this one, its eyes start glowing green. This one in the middle, its eyes start glowing red, and this one, its eyes start glowing like a really pale blue. Okay, so Otley and Barakas, can I get Constitution saving throws from the two of you, please?
If I die, I will take you with me in the tomb. It's a 9.
I got a 22.
And you, Barakas?
9.
Okay, so this one is going to shoot what appears to be a red laser beam out of its eyes, and it's going to hit you, Barakas, for 14 fire damage, which I believe you're resistant to.
So 7.
Yep, and then 7 to Otley because you succeeded on the check. Can I then get another Constitution check from you, please?
A separate one, yeah.
Yep.
That is a 20.
Okay, so both of you then take. So it's 24 points of poison damage. Half for you, Otley, because you passed.
Yeah. I don't. Currently my werebear is counteracting my dwarven poison resistance, right?
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah. So it is just 24 half.
Yep, just straight 24. And then for the final one, can I get another Constitution saving throw?
27.
12.
Okay, so you both take 17 points of damage. So this is just straight up, just magical damage, as it were. So Barakas, you are effectively stunned in place as you're as you take this. Like you've literally just been paralyzed on the spot. Oddly, you've been hit by this, but you're still able to move. You're stiffer than normal, but you are able to move, and you're basically just carrying Barakas, who's now frozen in place.
Yeah, not ideal.
How much damage was it? Sorry.
17.
Okay, 17. That wasn't like halved from saving or anything.
And it was hard.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, so with that, you're able to more or less get to where the rest of the party is. As the golems make their way to here, and look like they're preparing for another blast, as it were.
Let's go!
You can't, can you? You're paralysed.
I can still talk, right?
Nope, you're literally frozen in place from being blasted by 2 laser beams, and then so describe your pose, as it were.
I don't know.
Can we push him on the magical carpet? And then Tornum just flies off with him.
All right, so you guys have successfully made it out of the tomb, and you make it to the stairway, where, and it doesn't look like the golden statues are pursuing.
Nice.
And you basically make it back up the staircase to here, minus the dwarf. Okay, so Oddly, congratulations, you now have the shaping hammer.
Hey.
Thank you.
Okay.
And you can now you can spend your next however long attuning to it, but you will need to think of what you need to unattune from.
Yeah.
What have you got? What are your options?
Cloak of Displacement, Belt of Hill Giant Strength, or the Ring of Amity.
That do.
That's the one that you guys didn't want.
Basically, if Brevi receives any healing, then Otley gets it as well.
Oh,
Yeah, it's I can pick a creature and form a bond. Whenever I am subject to a spell or magical effect that heals me, it heals the person I'm bonded with.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. It also, whenever the bonded creature, so Revi or whoever I bond with, hits a target with an attack roll, I can use my reaction, if I'm within 60 feet, to turn that hit into a crit once per day.
oh,
Which is what I did when he hit that one guy last time.
yeah.
Well, I've got that. We've in the Beard of Holding. Oh, so I've got these books in here. They'll make you. Yeah, I don't know if you need that belt anymore because this can make you just as strong. We should all probably read one because they're just in here doing nothing. And I've still got the Manual of Wisdom, the Manual of Strength, the Manual of Intelligence, Manual of Dexterity, and the Manual of Constitution and Charisma.
Oh,
So that'll
Yeah,
score up by
you
2.
guys spent a really long time debating about what you're going to do with these, and then didn't do anything with them.
To
Yeah,
be fair, we've had 0 time to read them. It's just been fight, fight, teleport, fight.
With the bear form, I've not had it because I've not hit the full moon yet. I've not got the strength boost from that yet, have I?
No, not yet.
Okay. Because off the top of my head, that would push it up to almost where the belt is. In which case, I think because it pushes it to like 19, I think, or 17.
Let's have a quick look. So, yeah, 19.
Yeah, so mine with the belt is 21. Without the belt is 12.
Without the belt is 12.
Yeah, Otley's more dexterous than he is strong.
that's just so. That's like a 9 difference. That's so much. I wasn't expecting it to be so many.
Yeah. His highest was his constitution. The idea is that he's just tanky as fuck.
Well, it's ironic that you say that, because my character in the campaign where Nat's DMing for me, the idea is that he's a wounded survivor of battle, so his constitution is 10, He's desperately looking for an amulet of health to bring his constitution up to 19.
I had a player that was a like a really sickly kobold who was missing a limb, so he had like a warforged arm, which was really cool. And he was a monk, and it looked badass. Like the artwork was really cool, but because his constitution was a negative, every time he leveled up, he lost max health. It was really funny. But like, if you get more powerful, you just die.
So yes, you can basically work out what you're going to untune from and tune to the shaping hammer. But in terms of the things that you would need for making the axe, you've basically got the brutal pick to mine adamantine, which you don't technically need, but now that you've got adamantine, you've got the shaping hammer to actually work the adamantine, and now all you need to do is find the forge, and as legend would say, it's the mold, as it were, for the axe of the Dwarven Kings is with the forge.
Yeah. All set. And that guy is down there as well, so get these potions, go save the dude, make the hammer.
Please. The sooner the better.
He's got like another like 2-3 weeks, he's fine.
Oh my god.
And,
stress I have.
And with that in mind, we'll leave that for next session.
Not another week of stress. Please, I just need to save it. Put my mind at ease.
And you just hear Padawan's voice come out of the sending stone. I love my daddy because he's alive. I love my daddy because he's alive.
I can't deal with this. If we don't save him next session, or at least start trying to save him, I'm gonna lose it.
You know what I just thought of as well? That hammer I just got is a light hammer. I had a light hammer, I could have just given him that.
Oh well.
The important
Yeah,
thing
but it was,
is
I mean,
that
it was
he's
mine, it was
realising
my
this
hammer.
now.
Yeah, I just thought of it, I was like, oh yeah, this light hammer is going to replace his other light hammer. And then I was like, oh, I had another one, yeah.
Yeah, so now you've basically got everything that would work as a blunt instrument in most video games. You've got a pick, you've got an axe, and a hammer.
Yeah, I mean, I started with, because he's got carpenters and mason tools as a thing. I was, in my mind, the flavor was that his light hammer is just like a masonry hammer for bashing the bricks, and his axe was going to be for chopping wood, which obviously I started with Hugh, which literally is a free chopping axe. So that was my flavor of it. But now I guess I have a masonry hammer, and I've also got a shaping hammer. So, perfect. And a pickaxe.
That you can lobotomize people with.
Yeah.
Okay, so bear with me while I just do the XP for this. So, okay, so that's 5,000 XP each.
Hoorah!
Getting there?
6,000 was that?
5,000.
Right.
Oh god, I don't know why I heard 6, sorry.
What should we be at now?
Let me have a look.
I'm at 214638.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what Sir Tom's at.
Perfect. I forgot to add the XP from the peasants we killed last session, so that's all I was missing.
Was it like 7 or something, wasn't it?
It was like 50 XP or something in total. That was like divided between everyone, so yeah, it was like 7 XP.
Alright then, so we'll reconvene next session and hopefully put Trin's mind at ease in some form or another. Either that or cause an aneurysm for her.
Yeah.
I can't take the stress, please.
All right then. So we'll reconvene next Monday. Does everyone think they can make it for that session?
Yes.
Should be good.
I can indeed.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Thanks,
cool.
Matt.
All right then. Have a good one, guys, and
Thank you.
I'll touch base with you. I'll touch base with everyone on Friday.
Perfect.
Sounds
See
good.
ya.
Cheers, man.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
See you guys.
See you in a
Bye.
bit.
Bye.